HBO is really putting all their eggs in this Last of Us basket. What is up, SmackNPie here, and welcome back to another HBO The Last of Us video here on the channel. So last time we covered some behind the scenes and where we are in terms of filming and all that stuff, but today not only we got more updates on that, we got some huge massive update on the budget itself as well as the future plans for this show. So first things first, let's start with the budget. Now, if you remember last time, we said that each episode is around 10 million. There's 10 episodes per season. And we know that back then it said that 2 seasons are confirmed by HBO. 2 seasons will happen. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's not that easy anymore. Because Jason Kenney has been told that HBO will be spending upwards of $200 million. Let me repeat myself. $200 million per year on The Last of Us show, which could last as many as 8 seasons. Are you high? What are you smoking, HBO? Are you good, bro? Like, I know there is a very dedicated and passionate fan base out there. I'm one of them, alright? Any Last of Us news, I'm there. Any Last of Us product, I'm there. But 8 seasons, relax, calm down. What is happening here? I even said this on Twitter, like, focus on 1 season first and try to make it as good as possible. Make it its own thing. Don't try to stretch it for 8 seasons. I know they are really hoping this takes off, and last time when I said that it is the second most expensive show for HBO, now it's becoming the most expensive show for HBO because the first one was Game of Thrones, around $170-180 million. Now this is turning out to be 200. HBO, come on, relax, bud. If y'all remember, Neil Druckmann did an interview where he said that one of the reasons Last of Us movie didn't work out because it was too action-packed, and that is not what Last of Us is about. Yes, sure, there are action stuff in there, but the heart of the story is these characters and their relationships, like Joel and Sarah, Joel and Ellie, Tess and Joel, stuff like that. So it's good that the show will give each character its spotlight and time to really develop, and we will attach with these characters, but I really hope they don't stretch it to the point where a viewer can really spot, like, okay, they're doing this specifically to stretch this out. I just hope everything plays out naturally. They can pull as many triggers as they can in the first season. I hope each season is its own thing, but we're just gonna have to wait and see on that aspect. Do let me know how this news makes you feel. Anyways, there are some really interesting stuff happening behind the scenes. So first things first, thanks to Ted's Desk, we got some more behind the scenes stuff. The Last of Us set and remote control trucks. Basically, these are car scenes. So if you guys know anything about The Last of Us, it is all happening in the beginning. Like, the beginning of The Last of Us is what they're filming as of yet. And then one of my favorite things happened. Thanks to Dustin Rogers, we got more behind the scenes stuff. This time around, it's leading up to something that you like, trust me. As you can see, there are a ton of cars. There are a ton of preparation going on. It seems like they're planning something huge around here and they're getting ready for something big. Well, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? It's gonna be that iconic scene. Ooh. So a new video surfaced thanks to Hailage123 that, ladies and gentlemen, the traffic jam scene from the opening of The Last of Us is being filmed right now in High River, Canada. As you can see on your screen, this gets me so pumped. They are filming freaking finally that opening of The Last of Us, which means that some Joel and Sarah stuff has already been recorded, and it seems like they're gonna pull the trigger on spoilers alert, and this is your last warning, on Sarah's death in the first season's beginning, like first few episodes. So initially I thought since they are planning to stretch this out, they might do it in the mid, like quite late in the season, but it seems like we might be leading to it quite earlier than what I expected. But regardless, this is big news, and as you can see, thanks to Colbim72, this, ladies and gentlemen, is your first look at the traffic jam scene. Oh my god. So some of you guys might notice that, okay, it's not as packed. There's nothing on left and right. I feel like that's where the CGI team will come into play. And if you remember, there was an interview Neil Druckmann did where he said it's gonna be more grounded and more handheld. The camera work is going to be more handheld, so who knows, we might be just focused specifically from Joel's perspective. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we're just gonna have to wait and see. I'm pumped, I'm getting excited. Like I said, follow The Last of Us news on Twitter, they are great, and of course I do regular updates here on the channel as well, so make sure you are subscribed, notifications on. The HBO The Last of Us show is shaping up to be insanely good, and I for one cannot wait for it. Make sure you're subscribing, notifications on, follow me to Twitter, Instagram, SmackNPie, and I'll see you in the next video.